Hi everyone, today we're watching Harriet the Spy. This is one of my favorite childhood movies, which I could say that about a lot of movies because I grew up a movie head. That's why when I'm watching these videos of a lot of reactors and they're saying first time watching, I'm just like, what? I was an outside kid and I watched a lot of TV, so I must have had utilized every second of my day. And I played video games. Maybe because I wasn't doing drugs, I was doing everything else. I was a child who cosplayed Harriet. I had on my yellow raincoat and like I was in a 90-degree weather being Harriet the Spy. I did not care. This is too cute. What is this? Nickelodeon? Oh my gosh. Ooh, mango scenes are so expensive. What was that? I don't know if that was $1.99 or $4.99, but mango scenes now, bro, are hella expensive. It's so ignorant that this whole world is a made-up construct from greedy ass people that we just can't live and be a utopia like the world should be.
I learn everything I can, and I write down everything I see, which is why I am a spy. And done. What is it? It's an enemy. You know, the god of storm and thunder.
I remember this tattoo.
Secret tattoo. My best friend's sport, Janie, and I thought we should be blood buddies. But this was so much less painful. Anyone sees the secret tattoo, swift and painful death.
First rule of Fight Club, we don't talk about fight.
It's hurting. It's the dreaded Hawthorne effect. The only thing more pathetic than being Marion Hawthorne is wanting to be Marion Hawthorne.
Back in the day, you didn't have to worry about diversity because it was going to be diverse. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened with these weirdos.
Carrie Andrews thinks she's cool because she spent her summer vacation growing boobs. If I were known only by my footwear, I'd hang myself. I bet one day she goes on a psycho killing spree, and all her neighbors will say,
Harriet taught so much shit, bro.
Years in a row. You know what? I think I'll invent a poison. A really good, clean, untraceable poison. One that fries your brains and makes all your bodily fluids boil at once.
could you?
Check it out. One day I'd be like, oh, hi, Marion. Oh, no, I'm not finishing the soda. And she'd be like, I'm serious.
I love how they made her such a black nerd and a weirdo, bro. Honestly, when I was younger, I wanted to be an assassin. I didn't want to be a spy. I mean, it's kind of technically the same thing, but dude, I thought I could be Harriet. I thought I could be Arnold Schwarzenegger in all his movies. I thought I could be Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee.
Harrison Withers place. Higher altitude, lower risk, but always a show.
007 Mission Impossible guy. Like, I was that chick, you know?
Oh, babe, now. Jelly roll?
Jelly roll.
Yeah. Lady Day.
I bet it smelled in there so bad. If you have animals, dude, you have to be a clean person, bro. Your place is gonna fucking smell like ass.
In any case, his cages are the most beautiful I've ever.
I went to an antique shop and they had a beautiful bird cage. I should have just, it was like $50. I did not have a need for it, but I always wanted like one of those office that, my mom has one, but like an office that, diggity bop, diggity bop, diggity bop bop. Well, I wanted to be like Tomb Raider. You know the office she has in that movie? We're gonna watch it one day.
Because they say he's got too many cats.
I know. Cloud Atlas. Dude, that was totally me running around in my yellow raincoat, bro. Oh, I love her, the black girl's coat. Shiny. Any Shiny fans out there? Give it up for Shiny.
I want to remember everything. I want to know everything.
But you must realize, Harriet, knowing everything won't do you a bit of good unless you use it to put beauty in this world.
Golly always takes us places. She sees things other people barely notice.
It's the last day of summer.
Sad but true.
Au revoir, Monsieur Soleil.
I will.
We're here.
Whoa.
There was this house in my neighborhood when I was younger. It was kind of like this. Oh, God, that's why I love this movie, dude. Like, we had nice homes on that neighborhood, but it was like, that's her house. Oh my God, and in front of her house, it was another house, but it was a DVD rental, not DVD, VHS place. And that's when I used to watch, oh, I love this montage. But that's when I used to watch all the martial arts movies, and then they were old martial arts movies because you could see the string from the Chinese movies, and bro, like,
Hey, you guys. What do you say I propose a toast?
I'm glad I'm not a dumbass racist person because it's just too much out there in the world.
Okay, quick, before I start fizzing, shake it up, take a sip, and wish for what you want most in the world.
I want to replicate my own DNA and win the Nobel Peace Prize. Yeah.
You will, sis. I love this character, bro.
I want to see the whole world, and I want to write down everything.
One of the stories I'm writing, I want to write a movie. It's a kids movie. It's going to be so cool, dude.
Harriet, slow down.
That's very impressive.
Same, sis. Like, none of my stories go together. Like, I have a few sci-fi stories, I have a kid's story, and I have a vampire story, and I have, it's something else. Oh, a fantasy. Well, that's a vampire story.
Since you were born, 11 years and 12,000 tomato sandwiches.
You'll never leave.
Leave you, Harriet, but you know one day you're going to be big enough. Well, big enough to take care of yourself.
Are Mom and Dad tucking me in?
No, they're at a very fancy party.
Harriet. I love Gully.
What's a high-pressure job?
It's when you don't get to do what you want, and when you do, you don't have time to do it.
Spies have high-pressure jobs?
Only when they're caught.
I'm never caught.
Any job nowadays.
Good night. You want me to tuck you in?
Well, we can do it.
The time has come, the walrus said,
Talk of many things.
of shoes and ships and sealing wax.
Of cabbages and kings.
Look at her mom hating that Gully has such a relationship with her daughter. Spend time with your daughter. What the fuck are you asking for? You want me to tuck you in? Gully can do it. Bitch, you should have just tucked her in. Like, sometimes people make life so complicated.
I've seen him around. But he stole that pineapple.
It's crazy how Harriet nosy ass know everybody in the city, like, in her neighborhood. It's crazy.
I had a big business, I had a lot of money, and you know what? I was the most miserable man alive.
Don't be rude, Harriet. You haven't lived life yet.
My life is sweet again.
I want a guy to take me to dinner and a movie. Where all the Spanish, Asian, and Middle Eastern men at, you know? I mean, I like black and white men too, but like, you know, right now my radar, my tentacles are... I was about to make an alien joke, but never mind. I have this noir film that I want to write, and the film that they're watching reminds me of, like, I just want sexy people in movies. Not every single movie or show, you know, you need regular people for certain roles or whatever, but like, I want my vampires to, every single person to be hot. No matter the ethnicity, I want everybody to be hot, hotter than hot, hot. Where is that from? That's from a movie.
Where's my child? Uh-oh. Harriet, what are you doing in that contraption? Come in here at once. Miss Golly, what are you doing with my child at this hour without my consent? Harriet is not your daughter, Miss Golly. She is my...
Oh, get over yourself.
I don't care what you did or where you went or why. All I know is this can never happen again. Miss Golly, you are fired.
What? No!
Just a moment, this is my fault, please.
Maybe you should watch your child sometime. Even the husband is like, what the fuck?
It is time for me to go.
What?
Oh, now you're shocked after you went off for no reason because you're jealous that she's been with your daughter's whole life, basically. And now you're mad because you don't have a relationship with your daughter because you're not taking the time out to spend with your daughter. But you want to be mad at this lady that you're paying to spend with your daughter, but you did not expect for them to have such a great relationship. Girl, take your damn daughter out. What, is it so hard? And she asked, that's the problem with a lot of people. You ask your kids for certain things. Yeah, of course, when they're old enough, like she's old enough now. But you missed out. Shit. Your daughter, she's such an independent girl. Like, she's walking around New York by herself, dude. And you didn't even know she was there. Man, I want to slap that.
The time has come, the walrus said,
To talk of many things.
of shoes and ships and sealing wax.
Oh, when I was younger, I loved this scene right here. Oh my god, bro. I want to take a picture like that. Actually, that's a goal of mine.
I'm thinking I may travel.
Are you gonna go be some other kid's nanny now?
And love them more than you?
This part, oh, it's still so sad.
Remember, in my life, in this world, there will always only be one Harriet. Now, come on. Just because you're on your own doesn't mean the world stops turning, or that there are no more fascinating people to observe and fill your notebooks with. That's your job for life. And when you're all grown up, you sell your first novel, be first in line at that bookstore, getting my autographed copy.
I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry.
I feel like she's talking to me. Not me about to cry for real. Oh Gully, oh Gully, oh Gully, oh Gully.
Goodbye, Harriet the Spy.
Growing up from girl to woman.
That's crazy. A goodbye like that. Just basically they broke up. Not like, you know, I mean, there's different kind of breakups, all right?
There's this tiny hole inside me that wasn't there before. Only this one's right above my stomach.
Harriet, you okay?
Huh?
That's it. I would have brought my child like a snack, some food or something.
Something's different. No cats? How can Harrison Withers not have a billion cats around?
Everybody's going through it.
They finally nailed it. I will always remember that face. Uh-oh. Frankie took the truck.
Speak English!
Oh, okay. You wanted to speak English, huh? Well, you are a jerk, huh? I tell you, don't take the truck. You smash the truck. Was your date worth it?
Sometimes I think families everywhere are exactly the same.
Speak. I don't know how this mic, it keeps ticking in my ear. I hope the audio's not messed up.
You got it or not?
Oh, don't be rude, first of all. But also, that y'all see what he has for a what he say, $6.90 or $6.75? Cheese, milk, eggs, bread. Wouldn't it be glorious for for humans to have rise up so we won't have to deal with all the bullshit we deal with? It's a made-up construct.
How about the Manhattan Project? I can be J. Robert Oppenheimer, and with the right chemicals, I know I can do a mushroom cloud.
Vlad the Impaler.
He said Vlad the Impaler. You know that motherfucker was related to the Elizabeth and him?
I've got something better. Come here. Smell this. Ah, what is that? You like it? Wait, I mean you hate it.
It's like something crawled up my nose and then died.
Excellent. It's a sulfur-based alkaloid. I want it to chemically fuse with combustibles.
And in English that would mean stink bomb. Stink bomb.
We tape it to the school air ducts, attach it to a timer, and 5 minutes before the school play starts...
What is this supposed to be?
No, Mom, don't touch it.
What? Shady!
It's an experiment with mold.
That's where my Veronica's closet bra went to, huh? You know, I'm sick to death of this mad scientist baloney.
Honestly, that mom deserved that. You see your child is doing some kind of chemical experiment.
Some of Janie's experiments really creep me out.
Girl, we gotta talk.
I wonder if she'll grow up to be a billion IQ genius or a total nutcase.
I mean, her mom was just saying that out of spite because she was mad she had mold all over herself, but she didn't really mean that, because if she did, she would not buy her daughter all of that science experiment stuff. Instead of bird watching, she people watching. You're a little creeper, Harriet. I mean, everybody people watch. I usually have headphones on, but I'll be nosy listening to somebody's conversation. So I guess I'm a little weirdo too.
Don't worry, it's just one of Dad's nightmares. Demons. He says it happens to all great writers before they get their big break.
My dad calls guys like your dad a starving artist.
Well, I guess I'm going to get my big break soon.
Who's starving? I cook, I clean, I do the dishes, and the books. Every week I get a check. I write the amount down in here, I pay the bills, and then whatever's left is food money.
I hate money.
I get a lot more if you didn't have any.
He's going to be successful when he's older. I think everybody should teach their children how to be adults. Yes, let them go outside and play and stuff like that and have youthful time, but they need to know how to do shit, though. Even when cleaning up. I hate when I see somebody's child trying to help them clean up, but they just say go because they want to get it over with. Let that section be for your kid, dude, and let them clean up, because that's why a lot of kids don't want to clean up nowadays.
He's sport. No. Yeah, come on. Strike a pose.
And not when I have children. We as soon as they start to look and pay attention, and that's usually at what, like 4 to 6 months, they're gonna learn how to read. I've seen people teach their children stuff at that age. Yeah, I'm not playing, bro. I just hope I'm not one of those people who have to be focused on working, trying to pay fucking bills.
A spy must use ingenious tricks. Must blend into her surroundings.
I think this is so cool, dude.
Score.
Harriet is freaking crazy. She went inside somebody's house. And a new person at that. I used to always want to go in one of those, but... Wait, did I have one? No. I love this stuff, dude. Didn't they try to make a Nancy Drew? Was that successful?
No, darling. If you want to talk about something delicious, I have something delicious. I have the secret of...
Yo, that dumbwaiter is so loud, dude. They must use it a lot to not question it.
Sweet Liberace. Wow. What was that?
I have no idea.
Then why don't you go over there and get an idea? And if it's that rat, kill it!
Look at Yzma. Pull the lever, Crunk. And wasn't she Madame Zeroni?
A good spy never gets caught. A good spy never gets caught. I am the suckiest spy on earth.
Harriet, you want to go play in the park? Or do you have to do that top secret spy deal again?
I can play.
You can?
A moment she will regret.
Hide and seek. No. Kick the can. I'm not kicking the can. What about spin the bottle?
Bumper tag.
See, now that's a good idea.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Bumper tag. They call tag bumper tag, bro? So it wasn't just tag? Bumper tag is crazy. So in reality, it's Sport's fault for knocking that stuff out of her hand. Like, you targeted her, bro. All those other kids you were by. Of course, Hawthorne would pick it up.
Where's my notebook?
What?
My notebook!
Carrie Andrews thinks she's so cool because she spent her summer vacation growing boobs.
Growing boobs. I wish I would have spent my summer vacation growing boobs. This is the bra. Don't let it fool you.
We're jealous.
You give that back now!
Looks like there's something in here for everyone.
You
This
heard
is
her,
the
Mary.
burn book for me,
Give it back
girls.
before I pound you into the cement.
Ooh, I'm so scared. Hey, maybe there is something in here for you.
I wonder if she'll grow up to be a total nutcase?
That's her best friend.
Did you read the other part, Jamie? You really just stopped there? Because she called you a genius.
Sport.
No!
sport.
Shut up!
Fine then, I'll read it right out loud so everybody can hear.
No!
They'll probably be too scared to make real kid shows now because kids are still assholes.
Father, just get a real job. One day, I had to pretend he dropped $1 just so he can afford some milk and bread. And I write down everything I see. I'm a spy.
My position could not be worse.
Ooh, getting caught talking crap about everybody, including your best friends. Like her as a young person wanting to be a spy. Like, it would have been cool if they put her in martial arts.
Golly, oh golly, oh golly, oh golly, oh golly. Harriet?
Said I'm fine. Really?
Oh, Gully, oh, Gully, oh, Gully. Go in there and check on your daughter, dude. She could be doing some kind of crazy. You could literally, she could like take her own self out right now, like, and end it all. Like, ain't no way, dude. I would have had to go in. We're gonna talk about it.
Hey, sport. Janie, you hear something?
No.
It's crazy how fast people change on each other, but at the same time, I do understand her friends to where you talk crap about me, dude. And it all happened because she chose not to be a spy that day. She just chose to be a kid and go out and play. It's crazy, dude. I know there were times where I forgot to put on deodorant.
I will always have a notebook. Only Gully understands this. I will write down everything, and I'll know everything. And I'll take everything I know.
Hell yeah, Harriet. Don't give a fuck about nobody, sis.
Y'all better stop being mean to me, or else I'm gonna...
Or else what?
God, being a kid, dude, I'm going back to everything I used to do when I was a child. That's when I was my most happiest. You know, being an adult sucks. I can't wait to have kids to like do all the kid shit and not look like a weirdo.
A club for catching spies? I'm doomed. If Gully said choose between being a spy and having friends, maybe you're not allowed to have both.
That is crazy. All the bullying and harassing, dude. I mean, yes, she wrote her burn book, but like, you guys weren't supposed to read it. It's her spy. She's like a journalist. She writing down everything she sees. And you're mad.
It's like not that big a deal. Oh no, wrong. Being brought home by the cops is a very big deal, Harriet. I swear, if it's not in your notebook, it's as if you don't want to know about it. We want you to stop with the notebook.
Y'all caused this troublemaker. She was fine with Gully.
Let's see you experience things without your unhealthy obsessions, huh?
She's spitting facts, though.
Every day you come home, you pour yourself a big martini. How come you don't give that up? And how many days go by without you going to a stupid party or buying some other piece of crappy jewelry? Like 2?
They're trying to take away the one thing that makes this girl happy.
In this house. Now, hand over the notebook.
I mean, granted, I like what the parents are doing and being stern, but at the same time, you're taking away her notebook and you don't get it, dude.
Don't you want to talk about this?
No.
How about you make her focus on being a writer, a spy? Or you want her to have experiences, but y'all would be out all day. Now, this is embarrassing. She could have met her outside. I used to hate getting embarrassed by adults in front of other kids. And it would be so fucked up. And I'm just like, so y'all don't remember being kids? Now that I'm older and I think about stuff like that, I'm just like, you're a fucking loser grown up, dude. Like, a lot of stuff should have been handled one-on-one. Not me in my 30s still remembering shit like that. But like, I hate shit that just don't make sense.
Harriet cleaned up in no time.
Don't worry, Harriet. We'll all help you. No! Stop it! I don't need your help! People, get away! No! No!
Harriet!
That wasn't very dignified.
Dignified. I'm I'm on Harriet's side 100,000%, dude. Fuck all these kids, dude. I know, crash out, crash the fuck out, Harriet. She's about to get even, bro. I'm here for it.
The larynx is here.
I hate this one though. This right here, ugh. Cutting somebody's hair is overboard. I know she's taking everything they love, but nah, I would have crashed out if I was the other girl. Like what I have on right now is a wig, but if I were to straighten my real hair, because I have an afro, but if I were to straighten it, it'll be the same length as this hair. And if somebody cut my real hair, bro, bro. Why did kids used to do that?
You gonna tell your father? I heard my parents talking. You don't have a father. Hello. Your father lives in Amsterdam. He hasn't seen you in 3 years. And you wanna know why, Marion? Because he doesn't love you.
Harriet is getting everybody, and I love it, dude. I would probably be a mess or a menace like Harriet. I probably would have been in jail. Well, that's not true, dude. But I've been thinking about it. I'm tired of people pissing me off.
Harriet, what's happened to you?
She said that she like embarrassed her friends, especially sport. But you guys drove her to madness. You can't drive somebody to madness and keep beating down on them and think they're not going to get even or crash out. Like,
I always hated school.
or some people self-destructive, and you know a lot of people take their own selves out. But like, I couldn't do it. I would have to take somebody before me. But not like those weird ass people who go in those schools or just to do random ass people. No, you gotta get even with the people who made you mad or sad. Not random people. That just fucked up. People have dreams. Her parents are so annoying, dude. You don't even know the right questions to ask. At least they have enough money to go to therapy.
You sit here and play with this stuff all day?
Don't you have toys at home?
Yeah, but I'm 11.
But I was saying, the people at my job lucky I crashed out just by going to like above HR and the ethics line. I went like 20 people, bro, and everybody started being nice. I'm like, dude, you lucky I got dreams of gold, bitch, because I would have been on your ass.
Definitely one of those people Gully says deserves a closer look. At least he knows the value of a good notebook.
It's time to go.
Can I keep the notebook?
I'll have to talk to your parents about that.
I got a notebook.
And you'll be a terrific writer someday.
But that's why she was lashing out, though. She didn't have any outlet to write her emotions down.
I didn't read it. When you grow up, you might have children.
Doubt it.
Well, not tomorrow or soon. And if you do, you're going to try really hard to understand them. And even though you're telling me, and even though I'm listening, I still don't understand it, Harriet.
Is that why you took it away?
You made a mistake.
Don't do it again, okay?
We try.
Mom,
Yeah?
will you tuck me in?
Green.
Green. Gully?
Golly!
So what do I do now, Gully?
You wrote down the truth in your notebook, and your friends who weren't supposed to see it did. You have to apologize, and you have to lie. Sometimes a little lie that makes people feel better isn't really wrong. You can thank someone for a meal they cooked you, even if you hated it. You could tell a sick friend that they look better, even if they don't. You're worth it. You're an individual, and you know something that makes people nervous. And it's going to keep making people nervous your whole life.
My whole life?
Yep.
What do I do?
Stay true to Harriet, and you accept the cost.
Oh, I love Gully. Keep moving forward. Keep
Stupid
moving
spores.
forward.
Hi, Jamie! Look what you made me do! This stuff is gonna eat right through the floor.
Like, if I was the president, right, I would get the smartest people they would do the curriculum to the schools and to, like, counselors.
Sorry, Janie, okay? Sorry.
10,000 smackaroos!
I would love to get a great advance on a novel. And my like movie and TV shows, like if I get like a nice ass budget, bro. I know that's right.
Can't be my friend if you're not my friend. Sorry, sport.
Nah, I like how he stood on business because like you talk crap about my dad getting a real job and that we're poor.
I have nothing left to lose.
I think that Harriet's a very good writer. If we only listen to one person's opinion, we may never get anywhere new. But Harriet might have something very original. I'd like to read what she has to write.
Stoop kid left his stoop. I know a lot of people won't get that reference. The trio is back. Ooh, ooh. You know that kid doesn't speak a lot. Like this is the first time he ever spoke in the movie. But he listens. He's the type of person like he's a people watcher and he listens. I like him because he is me.
I'm on a mission to be a great writer. There's a difference between looking at stuff and really seeing it.
I know that's right. You have to see from different angles. Because you can't just watch and see things from one angle and one perspective. You have to always change it up and switch. That's why... I'm sorry I keep bringing up America these days. But like, that's why we're in a shitty ass spot we're in. Because a lot of dumb fucks only see things one way.
There's evidence to suggest that Janie Gibbs will grow up to be the world's greatest scientist. So far, she has shown amazing progress in the areas of mold manipulation and chemical combustibles. The truth is important, but so are your friends. And if you can have them both, then it's a good life. Harriet M. Welsh.
Not me just smiling at the end.